It's me, Teacher Gon. In our today's video, we will talk about the asymptotes of a rational function, o yung mas kilala bilang the horizontal and vertical asymptotes of a rational function. So without further ado, let's do this topic. So meron ako itong different ways kung paano hanapin yung vertical asymptote at yung horizontal asymptote ng isang rational function. Pero before natin puntahan yung different ways na yan at yung examples natin dito, let me give you the preview. Ano ba talaga yung itsura ng asymptote na hinahanap natin? So, we have here a graph of a random rational function. And then, this vertical line, yung black ink natin is your y-axis. And this is your x-axis. Again, this is the graph of the rational function. And as you can see guys, meron tayo ditong red line in which vertical siya at yung tinatawag nating vertical asymptote. At ito namang line natin ditong pahiga o yung horizontal, this is your horizontal asymptote. Now, I hope na nakuha niyo yung mismo itsura kasi mas maigi na alam natin yung ginagawa natin at alam natin kung ano yung hinahanap natin. So let's dive in kung paano ba talaga hanapin ang vertical at horizontal asymptotes. Okay? So, we have here the different ways. Sabi dito guys, wait lang ha, let me erase this one. Sabi dito, to find the vertical asymptote, equate the denominator by 0 and solve for x. Again, equate the denominator by 0 and solve for x. So mag-focus muna tayo sa pagkuha ng ating vertical asymptote given these three examples. So by the way guys, sa ating tatlong examples dito, I will only demonstrate how to find the vertical and horizontal asymptote of number 1 and number 2, and I will let you to answer item number 3 as your activity. Okay? So let's try item number 1. We are given the rational function f of x is equal to x minus 1 over x plus 3. And then, ang unahin natin guys is yung vertical asymptote muna ng number 1 and number 2. Sa kanya yung horizontal. Sabi nito, equate the denominator by 0 and solve for x. So this is your denominator, which is x plus 5. At sabi dyan, equate it by 0. Then, solve for x. To solve for x, you need to manipulate the equation. All you need to do here is transpose this one to the other side. It will become x is equal to negative 5. Now, if x is equal to negative 5, ang ibig sabihin guys is that the vertical asymptote is x is equal to negative 5. Ito yung mismo sagot natin for item number 1. Ganun lang siya kadali. Now let's move on with item number 2. For number 2, we are given the function f of x is equal to 2x squared minus x plus 1 over x squared minus 6x plus 6. Same process to find the vertical asymptote. All you need to do is to equate the denominator by 0. Get your denominator, which is x squared minus 6x plus 9. And then equate it by 0. Tapos sabi nito, solve for x. Again, solve for x. To solve for x, since this one is a quadratic, we need to factor out. And luckily, this one is an example of perfect square trinomial, wherein the factors are x minus 3 times x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now, since they're the same, we can just solve for x. X minus 3 is equal to 0, and then we will transpose it by to the other side, it will become x is equal to positive 3. Ibig sabihin yan, guys, that the vertical asymptote is x is equal to 3. Ito na yung mismo sagot natin for item number 2. Now guys, we are done with the vertical asymptote of number 1 and number 2. Let's move on to the process on how to find the horizontal asymptote. Now, as for the horizontal asymptote, we will use the variable n and variable m. For the variable n, it will represent the degree of your numerator. And m is the degree of your denominator. So by the way guys, before we start finding the horizontal asymptote, review muna tayo. What is the degree of the numerator and denominator? Ang ibig sabihin guys, ay ang degree ng polynomial na meron ka sa iyong numerator at denominator. Let's say for example, I have x squared plus 5x plus 1. What is the degree of this polynomial? The degree of polynomial is 2. Again, the degree of the polynomial is 2. So, paano nakuha yun? To find the degree of the polynomial, simply find or check for the variable and see what is the highest exponent existing in the variable of the given polynomial. Here, we have two variables. We have two x's here. We have here the x1. This is the first x. And this is the second x. This variable has the exponent of 1. Meron siyang exponent of 1. At ito naman ay 2. So, if you will compare them, mas mataas ito. So, yung 2 natin is the highest exponent of the variable here. And therefore, that is the degree of this given polynomial. Okay? So, tuloy lang tayo. For the horizontal, ito naman. We have three cases here. If the degree of your numerator is less than the degree of your denominator, the vertical asymptote, the horizontal asymptote is equal to y is equal to 0. Again, y is equal to 0. Or, para mas madali na lang, if n is equal to m, para makuha mo yung horizontal asymptote, you will divide the leading coefficient of your numerator, which is a, and the leading coefficient of your denominator, which is b. Later on, elaborate natin yan. At ito naman, if n is greater than m, ibig sabihin walang nag-exist na horizontal asymptote. So let's dive into number 1. For number 1 again, f of x is equal to x minus 1 over x plus 5. Ang tanong dito, what is the value of n? Okay, horizontal tayo. Horizontal HA na lang to. Okay? Dito gawin natin itong VA, vertical asymptote. This one is also vertical asymptote. And for the horizontal, we need to use HA. Again, HA, inakli lang natin, that is the horizontal asymptote. Dito, kunin natin yung degree. Siyempre, degree muna. The value of, or the degree of your numerator, yung highest exponent is 1. Ito kasi siya, meron siyang exponent ditong 1. Ito rin meron din exponent ng 1. Ibig sabihin, your m is equal to 1. Ngayon, isipin natin, we have these values of m and n. They are equal. So, pupunta tayo dito, since n and m are equal, ang gagawin natin guys, is we will try to get y, and then puntahan natin yung leading coefficient. Pag sinabi natin leading coefficient, sila yung coefficients ng variable with the highest exponent. Dito, ang kanilang leading coefficient ay 1. At dito ay 1. So we have 1 over 1. Ito yung A, ito yung B. Now to simplify this, you have y is equal to 1. Ang ibig sabihin nito guys, is that the horizontal asymptote is y is equal to 1. Ito na yung sagot natin for the vertical and horizontal asymptote of item number 1. Now let's move on with item number 2. For the horizontal asymptote naman, kaya natin makuha, kunin muna natin yung value ng n, o yung the degree of your numerator, again, degree. So focusing on this one, the highest exponent is 2. Ibig sabihin, the degree of the polynomial is 2, your n is equal to 2, and for the degree of your denominator, okay, degree of your denominator, x squared minus 6x plus 9, the highest exponent is 2. Okay, guys? So, sorry, 2. Now, as you can see, guys, again, they are equal. They are equal. If they are equal, we will do this kind of thing. You have y, and then get the leading coefficient. The leading coefficient here is 2. Okay, so we have here 2 over. The leading coefficient here is 1. We have here 1. So 2 divided by 1 is equal to 2. Your y is equal to 2. Anong ibig sabihin nito, guys? If you have y is equal to 2, the horizontal asymptote is y is equal to 2. Ito na yung mismo sagot natin for item number 2. So we are done with the vertical, horizontal of item number 1 and number 2. Again, let me remind you guys, in finding the vertical asymptote, all you need to do is to equate your denominator by 0 and then solve for x. At ito yung mga kailangan nyo consider when it comes to horizontal asymptote. So, as your assignment, guys, or your activity after this video, or after watching this video, I want you to find or determine the vertical and horizontal asymptote of item number 3, in which the given function is f of x is equal to 2 over 2x plus 3. And if you can answer this, guys, please comment down below what is your answer with your activity. So again, guys, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe at i-hit na rin yung bell button for you to be updated sa ating latest uploads. Again, it's me, Teacher Gon. Maraming salamat. Bye!